hit triangle to jump, though. I keep having to remember it's not Final Fantasy, it's Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest has circle to jump. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays! We're playing Dragon Quest Builders 2, and we are going to go back to the mainland. Ahoy there, Jolteon. Ahoy there, Melroth. I was just about to head out to sea to look for you. And who are these fellow sand scrubbers of yours? Are these the folks you've cheated in to take back to the island? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking us, Captain. Yar, Jolteon, me livery. You've gathered up quite a crew. Lulu's sure to kick up a gale if we don't get back soon, so let's all climb aboard. Yar! Woof woof, aroo! Jolteon, Melroth, Rosie, are you all leaving already? We've come to see you off. I know that I've said this before, Jolteon, but thank you again for everything you've done for us. We can handle everything here on the island from now on. We shall keep building with all our strength. We fully intend to surpass even the legendary Jolteon one day. Woof woof, aroo! I named you Kagome. You should come with me. Now, Lillian, remember to do as Jolteon and Melroth say. Don't expect them to wait on you hand and foot. What in the world are you implying, sister? It is I who shall be looking after them. Wahahaha! Come, Jolteon, let us set sail. We are all extremely excited to see your island. Farewell, everyone. You all must come back to visit one day. Take care. All aboard for a trip abroad? Time to set sail. Ooh, friend of Furrowfield. Yay! Hey, it's actually gonna autosave. It's so weird seeing the worm sticking out of the boat. Well, I mean, he could be curled up on top of the boat instead of, like, sticking out of it. Like, he's dug a hole into the wood. And so Jolteon's adventures on Furrowfield come to an end. She and Melroth sail with their new friends back to the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu eagerly awaits their return. So if I go back here, will they have, like, if I check the treasure chests, will they have, like, seeds and stuff for me to pick up? That would be nice. I retrieved my stuff from the storage sack. Jolteon, Melroth. Welcome back. I was starting to worry you might never return. Well, did you accomplish what you set out to do? Did you find all the plants and people we need to turn Lulutopia into a green and pleasant land? This ragtag rabble you've dragged along with you wouldn't be our new citizens, would they? Hello, you must be Lulu. My name's Rosie. We heard all about you on the boat ride over from Furrowfield, and yes, we're here to help. Blimey neck! So this is the famous Isle of Awakening, is it? Oh, I think I called it the Isle of... Oh well. I'm very happy to be here. I ain't never been off Furrowfield before. How did you manage without us, Lulu? That scallywinkle stealing screwball didn't try anything funny again, did he? Not at all. In fact, we got along like a house on fire. That funny old fellow told me everything there is this island. Wahaha! You speak of the far-famed Hairy Hermit, yes? You must introduce us post haste. The meeting of our island's masters can brook no delay. Maybe you should comb that beard first. You look like a bush that's been dragged through another bush backwards. Jolty, I just remembered something that completely slipped me not. This is a post box. Now your mates on Furrowfield can send ye letters by sea snail mail. Semaphore can't hold a flag to that. Oh, how wonderful. Safi will be able to keep me informed on all the comings and goings back home. I'll give you a shout whenever a letter arrives. You'll have to come and collect 'em, though. I get land sick if I stray too far from me ship. Now then, Jolty, take me to this mountaintop temple where the hairy hermit resides. If no one will introduce me, I shall introduce myself. He's such a... He's kind of annoying. Bonanzo. Hercule. He does kind of look like Hercule, doesn't he? And then that one kid, what's his face? Not Lillian. Perry. 'Tis a blimey nice island you've got here. I'm getting all excited just thinking about all the plants we can plant. And the worm sounds very similar to Perry. Yeah. I don't know, I think I've been giving him like an old English accent. Or a lower class English accent. I just got that from the way they spelled the words he says. As just... The accents I'm giving them go by how they spell the words that they're saying. That's basically like the warrior chick. She talks like a valley girl practically. Like OMG! Ho ho ho, you're back, Jolty, and you brought some new friends with you. That's cracking. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Hermit. We've all the way from Furrowfield. Jolty said we could live here, so here we are. We're looking forward to helping her make this place into a proper paradise. It's smashing to have you here, young lady. Welcome to the Isle of Awakening. You know, I'd like to build one of those dye trees here. But you can't get 6 more heartwood. And you can't get the leaf of life either. So you can't duplicate the tree on the island. I mean, you could have them build it, it won't be fully functional. It'll be missing pieces. So it won't complete the blueprint. Wait, you can eventually make the hardwood? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I won't say that out loud. It's smashing to have you here, young lady. Welcome to the Isle of Awakening. Well, Jolteon, hadn't you better knock a few houses together for our new residents? Nah, mate, I came here to, like, build stuff, not get stuff built for me, yeah? We were all talking about it on the boat, and now I'm totally stoked to get started. Too right! We was cooped up on that shit for blimmin' ages, and now we're here. We'll be darned if we ain't gonna make nothing. What? Are you telling me that you're all builders? Well, that is a bombshell. Ah, long have I dreamed of the day a bevy of builders would set foot on this island soil. Speaking of which, this soil of yours is in a terrible state. We'll have to be getting that sorted before any proper building can begin. That's a splendid suggestion, Wrigley. As soon as we have some lovely healthy soil, we can start growing our crops. I know a bangin' place to do that, the Green Gardens. You just have to head northeast until you bump into a stone tablet. Let's go! A new destination has been added to your map. The quickest way to get there is to hop off of this cliff. Then you can use your windbreakers to ride the breeze all the way down. I nearly forgot the most important thing. The real reason you rocked up here to see me. You've brought me some mini medals, haven't you? And you'll be wanting to trade them for treasure. Whenever you've got a nice little collection going, just come and find me. Then hit triangle and we can do a swap. Ho. Have the mini medals tickled your fancy? It's good to know we share a common interest. You see, I'm rather an avid collector of mini medals. I'll even swap them for my treasures. Sniff, unless I'm mistaken, that's the unmistakable whiff of mini medals. Let's see now. Ho. You've got 4 mini medals there. I see, I'll take them if you don't mind. For hitting 1 medal, I'll give you a pair of geeky specs. Okay, I have geeky specs. For reaching the 4 medal mark, I'll teach you to make player liars. Jolteon learns the recipe for player liars. For hitting 4 medals, I'll give you a copy of Bustling Streets. Jolteon receives a copy of Bustling Streets. Okay. As things stand, you've brought me a total of 4 mini medals. Make that 10 and I'll give you a bow. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. I learned a new recipe. I can now build a player liar. Well, young builder, how does it feel to pocket your very first accessory? If you want to put it on, just use a dressing table, and you can chop and change your appearance however you like. If you know the recipe, go ahead and bang one together. If not, I seem to recall one knocking about in the Green Garden somewhere. Okay. I'm ever so glad to have... What? No. Yeah. Shio? If you put the items down in your bag, you can bring it with you. If it's up in your main bit, it all goes away and stays in the bag. So if you need to bring it with you, like the seeds and stuff, and other stuff that you get at the other islands, if you want to bring it back with you to your island, you have to have it down in your bag, not up in the items row. I don't know. I just brought everything from Furrow Fields that was down in my bag. I brought it with me. I brought it with me. I love that everybody that came with me now has the little glider things. And they'll actually all stack up on top of me if I don't move. They'll all stack right on top of me. That's great. Is this the stone tablet old Whitebeard told us about? Ho ho ho, indeed it is, Malroth my boy. This tablet was knocked together by the last builder who lived here, a mysterious and magical creation. It reacts to the innermost thoughts of the island's master. When an idea materializes in their mind, it will be etched into the stone itself. That means you, Jolteon, you must consider the needs of the island and its inhabitants, and what you must build to fulfill those needs. Once you have decided your goals, it's time for the tablet to work its magic and set it all in stone, literally. Let's see, what do we need? We need fields. That's what we need. We need fields. Well, that pink squirmy thing said the soil here was in a bad way. That seems like an important thing to fix. And I don't mean to grow crops or farm animals or anything so practical as that. What this island needs is nature. You want us to build nature? Images of a country village nestled in a lush forest and a sparkling stream swirl around Jolteon's mind. Make a river, make a meadow, make a forest. Okay, so I need to make 10 meadows and 5 forests. And I need to make a river. Shio is silly. Silly? Fun, funny. There we go. Fun, funny. Oh, I know. It is the fun, and... Yes, I had the fun with that as well. The ground around the tablet is cracked and dry. It would be better if it was wetter, so build a raging river. We're on the island of beginnings, and we're at our first tablet. So we're working on our first things for our own island. We just got done at Furrowfield Farms. An arid wasteland stretches out before you. If it was a big, beautiful meadow instead, what a wonderful sight it would be. Building a builder's paradise will require a lot of wood. Work with Wrigley to build a forest that will satisfy your hunger for lumber. Okay. You want to make a river, a meadow, and a forest? Wahaha! You're nothing if not ambitious, my girl. When I said this island needed nature, I didn't actually expect you to make it. This is rather a bigger undertaking than searing a scallywinkle, you know. I've never thought of creating a landscape from scratch before, but now you mention it, I think you and Lulu could really be onto something. Oh, nice! An ooh better to green it up than us farmers. I ain't never been prouder to say I'm a Furrowfieldian born and bred. Yeah, man. Hey, Jolteon, while we're busy prettying this place up, how about you build us those new cribs your hermit mate promised us? A most excellent idea. What better way to put all the items we brought with us to good use? That chest's jam-packed with the awesomest things Furrowfield has to offer. It's all, like, useful as... Okay, it kind of just hung there. She didn't finish her thought. Gosh, these new friends of yours are certainly raring to go. Did something happen on Furrowfield that I should know about? I only built a dye tree. And beat the bad boon. Well, whatever the reason, I think their passion for building might be rubbing off on me. Perhaps I'll even join in the building work myself. Let the building begin! Okay, first things first, we should probably do the river so that we can plant stuff. You want to build a river, don't you? Well, it just so happens that I know the perfect place. You see, while you and Malroth were off adventuring, I was out exploring every day. I actually got to know the lay of the land here rather well. Ho ho ho! Well then, let our resident explorer Lulu guide you to the site of this Riv D. As you head out to the great unknown, do not fear. Should you lose your bearings, you can warp straight back to this tablet. I'll be up at the temple watching you hard at work. Come and find me when you're finished. Come along then, let's go and get this river running. Can you see those highlands over there, Jolteon? I think that would be the perfect spot for the source of our river. A river in the highlands? Ha! Are you mad? Rivers are supposed to wind through valleys, not ride on top of hills. Everybody knows that. Hold on, Bonanzo. It sounds like Lulu has a plan. Let's head up there and see what we can see. Last one there's rotten egg. Where do these people get their energy? Very well, this way. Okay, where are we going, Lulu? This way? Lulu? Is she coming or not? Okay, everybody else came here except her. Why is she the only one that didn't come? Yeah, she's still sitting back at the start. Well, I followed everybody else up. You're the one who's dawdling. Wow. I followed everybody else up and she stopped and didn't. Well, what do you make of the view, Jolteon? It's a nice looking river. Do you see how the ground down below is a different color? I believe that's an old riverbed. If we could create some kind of water source at the top of this cliff, we'd soon have the whole thing filled with water again. Hang on a minute, Lulu. This is a blimmin' big river you're after, ain't it? Jolteon's a builder, not a miracle worker. Well, I, for one, think it's a wonderful idea. This goes far beyond making tasty recipes or beautiful buildings. You would have us remake the landscape itself. There's just one thing I haven't figured out. How in the world will we get a river's worth of water up here? I may or may not have a jar that is bottomless. Lulu does have some grand ideas. I think the two of us could really get along. She seems a bit worried about how to get all the water up here, but I know you've got just the solution. That bottomless pot of yours should still be full of fresh furrow-filled water. You just have to tip it over and pour it out. When it runs over the edge, it'll fill the whole riverbed. The whole riverbed, you say? I wonder if it will flow all the way down here. Well, there's only one way to find out. Go on, Jolteon, slosh out some water on the top of the cliff and see what happens. Just make sure it's nice, clean water, not dirty water. We don't want another furrow field on our hands. Okay. What in the world just happened? I've never seen so much water pour out of a pot. Look at that. The water's flowing right over the cliff and all the way down to the bottom. It's a blimmin' beautiful waterfall we're making. We're making nature! Goodness me, there's water everywhere. I'm soaked through to my small clothes, but I don't care one jot. Okay. Okay, so we need to finish the water going that way, but we also need to finish the water going that way. So we have two different ways to finish the water. You got the water flowing, Jolteon. We have the source of our river now. But this is just the start. That magic pot of yours has really saved the day. With an exceedingly useful tool like that at our disposal, we'll have this river up and running in no time. All we have to do now is fill up the rest of the riverbed. I'm going to inspect the bottom of the waterfall. Everyone, follow me. Of course, she just jumped off a sheer cliff face. She's oppin' mad, that one. But I think I like her. Hold up, Lulu. I'm right behind you. Okay, it looks like they're all going down. Ow. Okay, I might go this way, since they all went that way. I want to finish the river over this way. Okay, so that goes that way. Well, I'm making it a part of the river. I don't know, it looked like it was part of the river. I guess it could stop here, but... I am Jolty! Hear me splash water everywhere. I mean, if I change my mind, I can always clean it up later. Yeah. Wow, this really does wind around. Oh, yeah, see, that wouldn't be a good place to have the river go, huh? Okay. You see, this definitely looks like it should be filled with water. But that could be where the river goes. Good night, Shio. Okay. I am absolutely starving. Okay. Hey! Ow. Ow! There's two of them now? What the heck? Ow! You... Oh my god. Moth, where are you at? I'm getting in trouble. Gosh, dang it. Alright, I killed one of them. Oh my god, they're respawning. Ow! Buttholes? Okay, I'll just let it stop at that pool there. See, this looks like it's part of a riverbed. It's not part of the riverbed, but it's part of a riverbed. um... Okay, I was digging too high. Not that it matters how wide this is, but... It is funny though, because the water that I found is actually natural water coming from up there. I know this isn't the way they wanted me to go, but oh well. Jolty's gonna make the river the way she wants it to be. Oh, is it? Well, I'm getting ahead of myself then, so meh. There we go. Okay, this part up here does not really look like a riverbed, so we'll ignore that later. Unless we're supposed to dig that out, maybe? Okay, back over to where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, it looks like we might end up digging some of this out. Oh well. Better late than never. This river isn't going to make itself, you know. We need to fill this whole riverbed with water. The building begins again, huh? I'll sit this one out. Building stuff isn't exactly my strong suit. You, get to work on the rivers and meadows and woods and what have you. I'll stay on the lookout for monsters. Okay, you do that. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. It isn't just a river we're after. We've gotta get our greenery game going too. We'll need Wrigley's help to purify the soil. Say, Brittany, why don't you three leave the river building to the others and take care of the fields and forest? Very well, you can handle the replanting, Rosie Perry. Weirdy Beardy, and I will take charge of the river. Weirdy Beardy? Well, haha, fine by me. I must admit, I am more than a little excited to be building scenery from scratch. You're part of Team River too, Jolteon. We'll show you where we want you to pour the water. And be sure to fill every nook and cranny now. None of us will mind getting our feet wet, so pour away. Okay. Whoa. You've actually built yourselves a river. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very good. In fact, we'll have these bleak and blasted plains transformed into a pastoral paradise in no time. While you two were away, I spent a great deal of time making plans for Lulutopia, right down to the minutest of details. I came to the conclusion that a whole host of wonderful water features was just what my subjects would wish for. What do you mean, your subjects? We're building my empire of... here, remember? No, it's my kingdom! No, stop, you both! Maybe if you ask Jolteon nicely, she'll set aside some space for you in my kingdom and the dungeon. Simmer down, younglings. I'm the eldest here, so I get to decide what we do. We found Bonanza land. Now, there's nothing for you to fight about. Shut it, Fuzzface. This is between me and her. You've made us a wonderfully picturesque river, Jolteon. When it comes to making nature, you're a natural. Speaking of which, where did you come across that unusual pot? A gentleman called Pastor Al gave it to you? I would like to have met him. He sounds like a thoroughly fine fellow. He was. He is a very nice guy. A little weird, but he was nice. You shall have to tell me all about your adventures on Furrowfield as soon as things calm down a little. But that shall have to wait for the time being. Our work is far from finished. This river isn't nearly long enough to satisfy my standards. Next on the is extending its reach by means of the Grand Lulutopian Canal. Eh? It's time to begin the construction of the Grand Lulutopian Canal. We need to extend the river even further if we're to turn my vision into a reality. But the old riverbed only goes this far. How are we supposed to make the river longer? Actually, it looks like the river used to be longer. It's just been blocked by a bunch of soil and sand. It should be easy enough to smash through that soft stuff and open it up again. You're right, well spotted, Malroth. Wahaha. It just so happens that I brought something from Furrowfield for just such an occasion. This chest is filled with the sturdiest of construction materials. We can use them to shore up the banks as we clear a path to the river. You can leave the digging to us, Jolty. Why don't you and Wrigley get started on greenifying things up around here? Oh, is work on the river going swimmingly, is it? Well, the others are busy with that. You and me can do something about this 'ere stony soil. Hey, you guys. Thought you'd leave the rest of the Green Gang crew out of the decision-making, did you? Don't think so, mate. Brittany and I rustled up a few helpful items to ensure the whole meadow-making process runs smoothly. Oh, nice. I thought I was gonna straight vom when I stuck my hand in the pot to get the ingredients for those things. Seriously, though, it was well nasty. Worm food, my favorite snack. Plonk one of them lovely lumps on the ground and I'll gobble it up and turn the hard sand around it into soft soil while I'm at it. Me and Lil will show you where to put them. Come on, squad, let's roll. Okay. OMG, it's gorgeous. Seriously, like totally sick field work, Jolteon. Oh yes, everything looks so much nicer now. Just imagine how much lovelier it will look when the whole riverside is draped in greenery. Let's leave that up to Jolteon, yeah? It's her island, and anyway, her meadow-making sensibilities are off the hook. You want to make 10 tiles worth of meadow for starters, right? This place is going to look so sick when you're done. Oh, and if you're out of worm food, just make some more. Like, duh. Alright. So they helped me with 5. Okay. So we're halfway there. Well, Malroth is having fun destroying stuff. Whether it's a meadow or a wood you're after, I can make everything nice and grassy again. You just have to plonk down a few lush lumps of worm food. I reckon about 10 tiles of meadow should do the trick. Check your map to see how much you've done so far. Okay. So if 3 of them got me halfway there, then I should just have to do 3 more and I should be good. Well, there's some water down there. Oh yeah, look. It's pretty. Don't know where this water came from, but it came from somewhere. Huh. Where is... Oh, is that... Yeah, that's it over there. Okay, so if 3 worm food got me halfway there, if I make 3 more worm food, that should get me the rest of the way. Oh, okay. So everything I learned at Furrowfield Farms is now able to be built here. Yay! Ho ho ho, so you've upgraded your builder workbench, have you? That workbench is a little different from the other crafting stations you've used before. It's imbued with building spirit. You just have to pay your respects to the builders of yore by spending a few gratitude points, and you can unlock new recipes. Use this workbench well, and this place will be a builder's paradise in no time. To make it easier to find what you want at the crafting station on the Isle of Awakening, recipes are divided into a number of different categories. Okay. So this is everything. I already have that song. I don't know how to use it, but I already have it. Anyway. Huh? I got a new recipe just from making filter fountain? Okay. An instrument that redirects water to rain down from above? Oh. Oh, okay. And if 3 of those makes 5, then 3 of these should make 5 as well. Okay. Jolty. But check it out. We dug out a canal so the river can continue a bit further. When I was swinging that hammer to and fro, I felt like a builder myself. It was ever so invigorating. The canal is complete. Wahaha! Our waterway grows ever longer. Now we can build ourselves a glorious river fitting for Bonanza Land. The folk you ferried in from Furrowfield certainly aren't afraid to get their hands dirty. We'd never have created this canal without them. Wahaha! I, for one, try to keep my hands positively filthy, and I learned it all from Jolty. You're exactly the kind of people we need in Lulutopia. A few more subjects like you will make my kingdom the envy of all my neighbors. Oh, can I be your agriculture minister? I'll grow enough fresh fruit and vegetables to make everyone's bellies burst. How many times do we have to go through this, Lulu? This is my empire of evisceration. If you want something to eat, you should head back down to the beach and suck on seaweed. I can't tell if them two are friends or enemies. It's like they love to aid each other. Let's put our differences aside for the time being. We need to make some more nature. We all have to work together if we want to turn this place into a pastoral paradise. Well, are you ready to continue on with the river? I want to make it into the biggest, bestest waterway ever. We'll show you where the pouring, just like we did before. Feel free to slosh it all around us with that bottomless pot of yours. Wet have never bothered me. Positions, everyone. Sloppy slurry on a stick. This water's gone all dirty. How'd that blimmin' well happen? Ah, it's mud. Ah, go away. Malroth, you're supposed to be helping us. Well, that's just blimmin' great. Look at this dirty water, Jolteon. Seems we've got some spoiled soil to thank for this. This stuff nearly ruined us back on Furrowfield, and now it's only gone and showed up here too. Unless we get rid of that spoiled soil, the water won't never get clean. Can you do me a big fat favor? Can you use that bottomless pot to scoop up the muddy water? It might be our only hope. That's blimmin' marvelous. That pot of yours is something else. Now that muddy water's out of the way, we can get back to finishing our river. Thanks, Jolteon. Okay. Thanks for clearing away that horrible muddy water. Well, I suppose it ain't horrible if you like muddy water, but if it's clean water you need, the dirty stuff will dirty the clean stuff, and then you'll be stuffed. Okay, so we're gonna... There we go. You've done a good job scooping out all the muddy water, but as long as that spoiled soil's still here, our river's lower reaches will stay soily forever. I can barely bear to look at the stuff. All the trouble it gave us back on Furrowfield. We need to get that grotty grot gone. Please, Jolteon, you've got to help us. Use your hammer and smash that nasty muck to kingdom come. Get on. You cleared away all of that slimy, spoiled soil. 'Tis a weight off my shoulders, so 'tis. Thanks for dredging out that dirty old soil, Jolteon. Now we can carry on making our river. If the worst should happen and the water goes all muddy again, just scoop it all up with that bottomless pot of yours. That pot should be full of dirty water now. Don't go pouring it out again, or we'll be back to square one. Just fill up your pot again with some clean water and the job's as good as done. Mind if I ask a question? You're looking heck of a thin recently. You eating properly? I'm blimmin' famished myself, and don't tell this to no one, but I'm sick of vegetables. I want to eat something different. But enough talking. If Lulu saw me slacking off, she'd go blimmin' spare. We've got work to do. Dinner can wait till we're done with this river. Okay. Yeah, I cleaned it up. Okay, yeah. I made sure I scooped up clean water. No. Okay. Jolly good showing, Jolteon. At this rate, our river will be the envy of our neighbors, whosoever they may be. Okay, but it's not quite filled in. So... there we go. Yes, the river looks so much bigger and better. Now, impressive work, Jolteon. Indeed, and yet its end seems somewhat abrupt. Could it not be bigger and better still? Well, how about we clear some more of this dirt out of the way? Then Jolteon can go potty with the pot again. And what's more, once we make a path for the water, there's the perfect place for a pretty pond. What a splendid idea, Rosie. Let's get started right away. You need to dig a path through that dirt over there so the river can run all the way to the pond. I'm ready and raring to go, Lulu. Let's get smashing. Woo! Hit. Those two are really excited about smashing some soil. Well, when it comes to earth-shattering events, you can count me in. Wahaha! While you youngsters are busy here, there's a certain area nearby that I'd like to inspect more closely. By the time I get back, I expect to see this river winding all the way from the mountain to the Bonanza Land Basin. What's got into you, Perry? Everyone's jetting off left, right, and center, and you're stood there like a statue, not thinking of slacking off, are ya? No, it ain't that. It's that sound, that rumbling. I can't take it no more. Sound? Oh, Jolteon, I can't take all this rumbling and grumbling no more. I need summit to eat. But I'm sick and tired of blimmin' cabbages and bloomin' pumpkins. Ain't you got anything else? Ho ho ho. If you don't eat your greens, you'll never grow up big and strong. But if you have a hankering for more exotic foodstuffs, you're in luck. There are several small islands nearby that are simply packed with exciting ingredients. Many an explorer has set sail for those shores in search of new materials. Though the islands have been long since abandoned, their secrets sleep there still. Jolteon, why don't you and Malroth take a quick trip over to one of these explorers' shores and see what you can find? I seem to remember those isles being chock full of chickens once upon a time. If you bring one back, it might even lay you a few eggs. Chickens, eh? How are we supposed to catch them? Well, whatever. We can cross that road when we come to it. Speak to old Brownbeard on the dock. I'm sure he'll be happy to ferry you over. Hear that, Perry? Me and Jolteon are off to explore these islands and fetch a fine feast for you. But if I get back and find out you haven't helped Rosie and Lulu with the river, I'll smash every last egg right in front of you and make you lick it off the dirt. Understood? Yes, Mr. Malroth, sir. The crippling cramps in me stomach ain't that bad, really. If you could bring us back a chicken, just one'll do, I'd be ever so happy. There ain't no time to be wasting. Warp yourself to the docks and have that Brownbeard feller take you to one of those foul-infested islands. don't think they'll break through here. Oh no. Darn it. So if it's not placed up high, it won't clear. Darn it. That upsets me. I missed out on like this much. Well, that makes 8. Nine. Yeah, that would have made 10, except I screwed up. Alright, so I'll have to make one more. Alright, so I have to make one more piece. Okay, so we need to place one more. that should finish off my meadow. Yep. OR, job done. Wonderful work, Wrigley. You've turned all that dry, cracked soil into a marvelous meadow. Dude, this place is straight banging now. Get a load of all that grass. Huh? This place is starting to look more and more like furrow field. That's the ideal. It'll look even lovelier once we give the old riverbank the green treatment. Oh, and don't forget that patch over there and that bit there. Haha, you're always thinking a few steps ahead, aren't you? Maybe I'll make you my imperial gardener-in-chief. What about me, eh? After all the mud I've munched for you, if I don't get that job, I'll be greener than all this grass put together. I made a meadow! Okay, now we need to make a forest. You tick, tick, tick one of the tablet targets off the list, I see. Congratulations. For every objective you complete, a mini medal will come into being. Once you've collected a few, bring them to me. I'll swap them for some of my most prized possessions. I'm mad for mini medals. Me? That's funny. Well, would you look at that. It's a mini medal. Alright, so I just need 5 more? He said 10, right? Was the next reward? Jolteon acquired a mini medal. Toodle pip pip for now. Are you not gonna finish? He's not gonna finish. Ugh, that sucks. Oh, them some fine fields, and it's all thanks to way he placed that worm food, Jolteon. I'd never have done it without he. Yes, thanks so much, Jolteon. Everything's so much nicer now that we have some green to roll around in. We can crack on with making a forest next. When you get a break from that old river building, give me a shout. So he's not gonna finish it? There we go. Okay. If you're happy with how the river's coming along, we can start working on the wood next. And we've got just the thing for that. Brittany and I have been rather busy little bees recently. Here, Jolteon, these are for you. They made me 3. That's funny. So now I have 6. OR, that ain't a woody goody. Or 3. You've got there, is it? I've been anchoring for some of that stuff since we were back on Furrowfield. They've got all the ingredients you need to grow a fully fledged forest. Righto, Jolteon, stick that grub on the ground and let's get woodworking. We should legit name the wood after me or Lillian, or both of us. We can call it the Brilliant Forest. That'd be brilliant. Once you pop that goody down, I'll munch away and turn the surrounding area into a girt lush forest. Just don't go placing it on no hard rocks, you hear? There ain't no one who can turn that stuff into soil. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Pop those woody-goodies down and let's get started. And don't stop till you've got 5 tiles of forest on your map. Okay, I don't know, we don't want our forest in the middle of our meadow. Maybe we should put the forest on the other side of the river? We can do it over here. Okay. Three. It seems like I guess with the forest, I guess it takes... I guess it's one pill per... one pill per square, I guess. He still had 4 left to go. Oh, or... He chose a fine spot for the wood, Jolty. I bet this place looks girt lush now. If I had any eyes, I'd barely believe 'em. You did a pretty tight job too, Wrigley. When word of your woodworking skills goes viral, you'll be straight up famous. Viral? I don't know if I like the sound of that. Whatever Brittany's talking about, I'm sure it's a good thing. And so is this wondrous wood. Let's all take a moment to admire it, shall we? Yeah, man, this place is looking slick. Rivers and trees go together, so, like, naturally, yeah. It certainly does look a lot different than it did when we first washed up here. Good job, guys. All you to do is give me the grub, Jolty, and I'll make all the fields and forests you like. But for now, we got our little meadow, we got our little wood, we legit bossed it. Mad props to the Green Gang. Alright. So we got our forest, and we got our meadow. That helps. Ho ho ho, another challenge complete. I see cracking job, Jolty. Well, would you look at that. It's a mini meadow. Jolty acquired a mini meadow. Toodle pip 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 for now. Oh, the soil here was in a right state before, but we all worked together to bring a splash of green to the island. Thank you both for all your hard work. I can't wait to swing beneath the trees in my very own forest. You'll make one for me, won't you, Jolty? I can fill the old island with fields and forest if you fancy, so long as you got the feed to feed me. We got a lot of catching up to do, but if we want to make this place as green as furrow field, though, so we better get cracking. Alright. We managed to get the field and we got the forest. Now then, Jolty, you might have finished with the meadows and forest, but the river ain't done yet. Go and have a quick chat with Rosie and Lulu, see if they need an and. Alright, so we still have one forest pill left to do. I could plant one more. I could put it right there. It'll overlap a little bit, but it will connect them. Alright, might as well. Oh, this must be a bit of hard. Okay, so yeah, this is a bit of hard stuff. I can't do anything with. Oh well. Yay! There. Now my forest is all connected in a strip. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, he's still waiting for chickens. Looks like they're still working on taking this down. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're gonna end up connecting the two little rivers. We already built our pond. We kind of need a place by the, by here so that they can get water without having to go too far. Okay, anyway. Yes. What? No, oh. Oh, they really did. They gave me a bunch of seeds, because I know I didn't have this many. So they must have brought a bunch of seeds from Furrowfield. Okay, so I definitely need to make... That's nice to know. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go find chickens. Ahoy, Jolty, I've got good news for you. I was drinking me shanty and singing a grog when I spotted a couple of new islands nearby. New islands? You must be talking about the Explorer Shores. Alright, fish lips. You're taking us to one of these islands right now. I'll gladly fare. But a sailor can't work for free. I'm a businessman, don't forget. That said, we ain't got a piece of 88 between us, Tell you what, how's about you pay me with some of those shiny little hearts I've seen poking out of your pockets? If you're willing to part with your hard-earned hearties, I'll cover the cost of the voyage. And because I like the splice of your main brace, once you've paid the price, I'll take you back to the same island as many times as you like for no extra charge. I made a little log of all the things I could spy on each island, so if you've got your eyeballs set on something in particular, be sure to take a look before you set sail. If you need more materials or fancy some new items, then the Explorer Shores are for you. You can even use gratitude points to unlock new islands. Okay. Alright, Jolty, where will you be hauling anchor to today? Okay, so we've got this one costs 300 hearts. This one costs 50. So I guess we're going to Soggy Scary, because I don't have 300 hearts right now. It'll cost you 50 points to plot a course to Soggy Scary. Is that okay with you? Yes. You now travel to Soggy Scary. There she blows. Now ye can set sail for Soggy Scary anytime you like. Okay. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be... Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you reach your destination. You sure you want to... Yes. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. Abandoned base. That looks really cool. Explorer Shores. Okay. Say ahoy to Explorer Shores. There's all kinds of fancy materials on this island. Be sure to examine anything you happen to find. Check it out and check it off the list. I told ye about the little lists I shoehorned together, right? Well, now they're yours. If you tick the items off as you examine them, then you'll know when you've seen them all. And don't worry, I can ferry whatever you find back to the Isle of Awakening. The steeds leading here are as calm as a sea cucumber, so there's no risk of anything going over plank. Well, what are you waiting for? Climb up this little crop top and use your windbreaker to glide over to the main island. Ye can warp back here whenever you like. Each of the Explorer Shores has its own unique sights to see and items to discover. If you complete an island's checklist, you'll get a special bonus, an unlimited supply of a useful material. Oh, okay. And then you don't have to gather that material anymore, because it'll be unlimited. Okay, so we need to find... Okay. so far none of that stuff counted. Carefully sneak up behind an animal by gently pushing forward on the analog stick, and when you're within touching distance, press X to stroke it. Your new friend will start to follow you. Okay, so you quit shooting at the chicken. Oh, okay, you don't break it, you have to examine it. Okay. You just keep going around until... Okay. Sandwork plant. Ow. Let's see. Ow! So you just keep running around until it checks things off. You quit shooting at the chickens. Yeah. But why is everything's attacking the chicken? You can't even catch a chicken because you keep getting attacked. Yay, I have a chicken. Oh. Okay. I have 2 chickens. Ugh, would you... Why are the slugs all attacking my chickens? My chickens! Stupid slug. Stop attacking my chickens. Mossy earth. Hydrangea. Okay. Dry ivy. Wheat. Okay. So I can find wheat here. That's nice to know. I totally did not mean to hit the chicken. At least I know I can get wheat here. Plumberry tree. So how do I get the hydrangeas without... Okay, plumber's stump. Hmm. I wonder how many of these critters I can have going behind me. Okay. What else do we need? Yep. Okay. Big mossy rock. Stop spitting in my chickens. My chickens. Oh my god, stop spitting in my chickens. Pumpkins. Ow. Okay. Ah. Oh my goodness, why is everybody acting like chicken? Yeah, everything that was down in my bag came with me. Anything that was up here got left behind. So I need... There was something I was gonna grab. What was it? Hello, viewer. Oh, I know what I was gonna grab. You stop spitting my chickens! Okay, so I have 3 things left to mark off my list. How do I look at... Hmm. Oh my god. You guys leave the chickens alone. Everybody and their brother wants to kill my chickens. Alright, I have 4 chickens now. How many chickens can I have? How many can I have following me at a time? That's a good question. Okay, I have 5 chickens now. Okay. Yep. Oh my god, stop killing my chickens! I have 5 chickens. Okay, what am I missing? How do I see what is up there? What am I missing? Hmm. There's 4 things I haven't seen yet. What am I missing? I'm missing 2 from the grass and 2 from the wood and plants. Well, I guess technically grass is for plants. There's something I'm missing somewhere, and I don't know what it is. What could it be that I'm missing? Interesting. Quit attacking my chickens. Stupid slug. Okay. So this rotten tree is one of them. Oh, I wonder if it's... Okay, so yeah, the branch was one of the things that I needed. Oh my god, you guys stop attacking my chicken! Oh, I didn't shoot a thing from those trees. Okay, so I have one thing from each area that I still have to look at. What the heck am I missing? Seriously. The problem is, I can't even really see what it is. That I'm supposed to be looking at. Oh, look what we found over here. Builderdom's best are the 100 winning entries to a building contest, and they're all made by builders just like you. Use them to inspire your own creations. Oh, hello, my name is Renee, and I am a villager. I have an idea. Why don't you take me to your island? Sure. That was positively wonderful, Jolty, was it? Let us head to your island at once. Renee comes to live on the Island of Awakening. Okay. Can I... Ooh, I like that fountain. These little white flowers are cool too. Oh, that's nifty. I still don't know what I'm missing. Is there a way to... Is there a way to look at what is on the checklist? That seems to be my problem. If I could look and see what it was I was missing... Oh my god! I don't like these islands. There's nothing but a tackle on here. What am I missing? Okay, so I can have at least 6 things following me along with Malroth. I really don't know what I'm missing. Slightly frustrated. There's 2 items I'm missing and I don't know what they are. Huh? Oh, I can actually choose gestures. What are those that I'm missing? One kind of looks like a tree. Or a mushroom of some sort. The other one down below kind of looks like it could be a stump or something. Gotta be a way to get a closer look at these things. A radar or something would quit hitting my chickens. Applejack. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the dog for now. I have 5 chickens and a new lady, and we're just gonna if you left something behind, it won't be here when you come back. That's fine. I didn't leave anything behind. So wait, is this like the... like the random islands on Animal Crossing? Every time you come back, you have to... rediscover everything? That's what it sounded like. Okay, we have 5 chickens now. And a new lady. The chickens head for Green Gardens. There's one obedient chicken. Let's go show Perry. While you lot take care of business here, I'll haul sail and keep my eyebrows peeled for more islands. I've heard rumbling of another enormous one lurking out there in the open seas, same size as Furrowfield, give or take a fathom. I'm as certain as pirates hate body parts that come in pairs that the place is inhabited. Maybe you could find some new mates and materials there. Another island like Furrowfield, eh? Sounds like it'll be the start of a whole new adventure. I can't wait to check it out. Give me a knees up when you're ready to set sail. I'm always anchored here, except when I'm not. I'm always anchored here, except when I'm not. What's that rumbling sound? Well, look who it is. Carrie's come to check if we found the fowl. Let's show him the chicken and rub it in his face. I've been waiting for you to come back, Jolty. Did you bring me a cute little chicken, did you? She's blimmin' adorable. Once that girl starts laying eggs, we won't have to eat no cabbages no more. By the way, did Brownbeard tell you about that liquor of an island he's looking for out on the ocean? Well, I reckon I might know some about it. I remember hearing about this one place that were famous for mining metal right out of the ground. A long time ago, the people of Furrowfield used to trade with them folk, swapping veggies for metal and whatnot, till the children of Argon made us put a stop to it. I ain't never seen no metal with me own peepers. I'd love to visit that island one day and see what the place is like. Oh, Jolty, I nearly forgot. A letter came for ye. Have you read it already? I might look like a sea slug bed, but I keep myself busy every day. Exploring the local waters, I brought that letter back with me on me last bon voyage. And here I was thinking you'd rather stay holed up in your ship than exchange a single word with a landlubber. You're actually a word exchanger extraordinaire. Well, Jolty, the captain went to a lot of trouble to deliver that letter. Ain't you gonna check the post box? If it's important news, I'm sure the others will want to hear it. I mean, I would if you'd stop yapping and let me look at it. From Saffron. Dear Jolty, I trust you are enjoying life on the Isle of Awakening. How is my sister Lillian getting along? The refreshing breeze here on Furrowfield is perfect for cooling freshly baked loaves, though it does little to temper Clayton's newfound passion for building. He is ever the hothead. Do give my regards to everyone. Ever so sincerely yours, Saffron. I have the paper that one's on. Yo-ho, Jolty. While you were away, we finished clearing the dirt out of the way, so now the water can run all the way to the pond, just like we planned. You should run along and find Lulu. She's desperate to speak with you. Jolty, Melroth, you're back. As you can see, we cleared a path for the river while you two were off adventuring. All we need now is some water. Ah, Jolty, just the lady I was looking for. I bring good tidings. Upon further inspection of that intriguing area I mentioned, I stumbled upon a way to make our river even more impressive. However, I'll only reveal my ingenious plan once your little lake project is complete. Wahaha! It's almost time to pour the final piece of the puzzle into place. Let's go, go, go! Now that we've cleared the river, it's up to you to work your watery magic. You know the drill by now, Jolty. We'll stand in the places we need you to pour the water. That means all you need to do is tip that bottomless pot out and fill the riverbed. Ugh. Wow, Jolty. This is brilliant. Not only do we have a long and winding river, but a lovely pond, too. I mean... There. Now it all connects. Brilliant work, Jolty. This place was once a barren badland without a drop of water in sight. But just look at the place now. Seeing all that stunning scenery leaves me practically breathless. Isn't nature wonderful? It's blind and beautiful. Do you know what the best thing about it is? We all built it together. I feel so proud, I think I might cry. Wahahaha. Save your tears for later, Perry, my lad. We're far from finished. I'll have you know I have a monumental plan to transform this tiny trickle into a tumultuous torrent. Okay. The time has come to put the findings of my investigation to good use, and make our river bigger and better than ever before. Get on with it then. You've been going on about this plan for ages. It's high time you put your money where your mouth is. High is the operative word, my dear. Come one, come all, to the top of the cliff after me, Jolty. Oh, I think now he's gonna tell me about the other side that I already did. My painstaking investigations lead me to believe that a river once ran here too. Do you see the remains of the riverbed? I deduce that the stream that flowed here once upon a time ran all the way to the pond at the base of these bluffs. If we could recreate the river of old, why this scenery would become an order of magnitude more magnificent. Do you see how the riverbed snakes its way downhill between the rocks? That is where our second river shall run. The others will show you where the water must be poured. You have merely to tip your bottomless pot out in the proper position. Come, Jolty, my girl, let the river revitalization commence. jolly good show, Jolty. The river flows swift and true once more. Hang on, we seem to have encountered a little hitch. Thanks to you and your magical pot, the river has been restored to its former glory. But, Bonanzo, haven't you noticed? The river of yours seems to have hit a rather a dead end. I thought you said it was supposed to empty out into the pond. I mean, it does. I already did that. When is a wall not a wall, my friend? When it's a tunnel. We merely have to dig out the earth, and the river shall flow all the way through to the pond. We can do it. After all the work we did on the other river, we're excavation experts now. Indeed, excavating a canal is precisely the same as excavating a tunnel. It is entirely exactly identical in every conceivable way. Except one. During my inspection, I heard ominous gurgling noises coming from within the rock. It could signal danger. Or it could signal the actual river that was trapped. Danger, you say? I know a boy who simply loves a bit of unnecessary risk. Malroth, danger, danger! Did someone say danger? I'd love a bit of unnecessary risk. Something very dangerous might be about to happen. So who better to lead the way but you? Jolteon's going to dig a tunnel, and she needs your help. You have a plan for every occasion, Lulu. Right then, Jolteon, Malroth, you may begin whenever you are ready. Go forth, my friends, break through the earth, and link this river to the lake below. Cora, would you look at that? We've got ourselves our very own waterfall. Wahahaha. We did it, Jolteon. The rivers have reunited, and it feels so good. Now I want to see these falls in all their glory. Let us descend and enjoy the view with the others. Oh, jeez. Where did these gunky good-for-nothings come from? Egads, the gurgling wasn't made by water. It was the fault of these foul fiends all along. What are they all doing here? Well, whatever their reason, we need to get rid of these slimy slugs sharpish. Yeah, okay. These new rivers, blimmin' brilliant. You really know how to make a splash, Jolteon. Indeed, these new waterways have really blown my expectations out of the water. Hang on. I'm sensing a strange aura, and it's moving sideways. Over there. Oh, jeez. Flat crabs! Icky, yucky, mucky crabs! Thought they'd come and cool off in our new pool, did they? Careful, Jolteon. Don't let them get you in a pincher attack. Oh, stop waffling and get rid of them, will you? I demand steamed crab claws for my supper. Jolty on Nora. Thanks for taking care of those pesky crustaceans. I wonder what put them in such a crabby mood, though. Don't look at me like that. It was a joke, alright? So it weren't my best one. Maybe I was clutching at claws if I thought that was funny. Yes, well, in more important matters, there are a lot of wild monsters here, aren't there? Slimes, iron ants, mollusks, the list goes on. They do not seem to be affiliated with the children of Hargon, yet they pose a threat nonetheless. We must remain vigilant. Luckily, we have Melroth to protect us. Without you, we would be crab food, quite literally. You may not be a born builder, but your martial prowess is beyond reproach. Me protect you? I don't think so. I only look out for my friends, and I don't make friends with bearded bumpkins. Let's not fight, you two. Let's get back to admiring our amazing river. It's just so beautiful. As beautiful. And we'd never have done it to end your magic pot, Jolty. And my expert guidance, of course. Thanks to my thorough investigation, we now have not one mighty river, but two. Maybe it was that cabbage-encrusted soup strainer of yours, but I was more than a little wary of you at first. Bonanzo, perhaps you're not so bad after all. But this is just the start. Seeing all this water around makes me want to build some new fields and farmhouses to make use of it. I know who can take care of that. Jolty, the crown builder of Lulutopia and nature maker extraordinaire. I learned a new recipe. A rubber ring. Make a river complete. Yay. 3 more, I think, and I'll have 10. Ho ho ho, another challenge complete. I see cracking job, Jolty. Well, would you look at that. It's a mini medal. Jolty acquired a mini medal. Toodle pip 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 for now. Okay, bye. We have our rivers, meadows, and wood. Why, I think this means we've completed all 3 of the challenges from the tablet. Is something the matter, Melroth? Aren't you happy that we were able to complete the tasks? No, it's not that. It's just, I'm getting this funny feeling in the pit of my stomach. What's happening? Are you alright? You ain't just feeling all upset because you can't make nothing, are you? I'm sure you'll get the hang of it soon. Now, after all, you've got Jolty to show you the ropes. Just look at what she helped us create. Have you checked your map recently, Jolty? I think a bird's eye view of our surroundings would really hammer home just how much things have changed. We knew full well that you were a wizard at a workbench, but we never knew you were a worker of natural wonders as well. Ah, I am so proud of you. As your elder brother figure, I cannot help but bask in your reflected glory. Yeah, man, let's keep the glory coming. Even made all this legit nature and stuff, I still want to make more. Meadows and woods are all well and good, but if we want to make this place truly special, We should think about branching out. That's a crackin' idea. I reckon it's high time to head off to that island and hunt for a few new mates and materials. First things first, Perry. Now that we've completed every target on the tablet, we should take another look at it and see what it has to say. Okay. Okay, that's where we'll pick up tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. It's 3:30. I need to go to bed. And it's been a 3-hour video. So, yeah. Stay crazy. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job. And he's got new designs on the way. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!